Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 VR Modded Survival! So we're back here in the Nakanos lair just because I was putting myself back together, doing stuff with loot. Basically, I've been running around off screen, doing a whole bunch of upkeep stuff for our... What the heck? Why am I so tall all of a sudden? What happened? That was weird. Okay, quest freaking out. I think we're back to normal. Maybe my lenses are dirty. I have no idea. Yeah, so I've been running around to all the settlements and getting them set up, and for the most part, they're happy right now, and they are not actually full of people yet. And I even ran over to Red Rocket and Nuka World. There it is. Basically, everyone's happy enough. I ran into the strange situation where my settlements have been getting raided by synths, even though I'm the director of the Institute. Which seems kind of strange, but I guess it's always been like that, so whatever. And I'm carrying a whole bunch of weapons right now, just because I felt like it. And I guess I've been carrying this sniper rifle the whole time, but I forgot about it. Whoops. But everything is now available. We got our knife, we got our MP5, we got this little MP5K, which I changed to explosive, even though I probably didn't need to, but yeah, and it's fully automatic, so... Oh yeah, and I got commando all the way, 5 levels of commando. I've got this AUG with iron sights, because it's the only way I can really use it. My shotgun, my laser gun, and this sniper rifle, which we've had the whole time, but I just forgot about it. Whoops. So yeah, since we're done with Nick's stuff and all the settlements are happy enough, I think alternatively, we can go and take Nick to Far Harbor, or we could also get the rest of our followers, because we are missing a few still. But I think we can go ahead and get Nick. There's Nick Valentine. Alright, Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's do it.
Let's head out.
Well, alright.
We should probably get him outfitted. Looking good, Valentine. And as far as weapon, I guess I can just carry one of mine for now. Alright, there you go, Nick. He's got my laser. Alright, and I feel like I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, but let's just hit it and see how it goes. Nick!
What's that?
What is that? Stealth boy.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah, I was even looking through my legendary effects, and I found there's one that's included with enhanced legendary modification that's like a permanent stealth boy. And basically, well, it only activates when you're sneaking, but yeah, it's like a stealth boy that you just always have. Whenever you're sneaking, you go invisible, which also means you can't really see your weapon sights and stuff. But yeah, it really improves your stealth. And it's totally OP.
Hey, I thought
Screwed out, these enemies don't show up as enemies. It's like they're not aggro. Alright, here we are. Here goes Nick. Come on, Nick.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. It could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Nick. Well, I guess he'll come inside when he needs to. Nick, come along. I'm taking all their junk. I guess it doesn't matter that he's standing over there. They'll talk if they need to.
I hope you don't mind.
Oh, here he is.
We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
That's a lot of money.
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Yeah, I'm like so rich now. So there's these holotapes around here, but the only one you need is the one about the radio. This one.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you need all of them, but basically it's like, can't see half the stuff in here.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Radio.
tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
I guess, I don't know. There's something you can ask them about or do something, and they tell you to go and look in the shed. So you do that, and you look at this picture frame, and you find the key.
Hidden key, huh? Good work. Just gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah, so the actual way to know if Kasumi is a synth is to kill her and see if she drops a synth component. And spoilers, she doesn't. She's not a synth. But otherwise, you never know. So I don't think Nick can ride along with us, but he'll pop up when we get there. Activate. Oh, here go my crazy legs.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Here we are.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on
Yeah,
the
right.
hull.
I'll just,
Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue
What's the
you in
fog
time.
spitting out now?
Oh, this gate is shut? Yeah, I'll just jump up here.
Man the hull!
It's fine.
Out there.
We'll just, sneak.
This ain't a drill!
Nick is here. We'll be fine.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire
Who's there?
drill! Look out!
Gonna be sick. Huh? We've got trouble. You or me?
And cockroaches.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Rally! Defend the hole! We're clear.
Yeah, I get so much bonus damage from stealth.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Let's see what this legendary is. Oh, I think I'm in dialogue. Okay, but I want this. It's so dark out here.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
There's different ways you can play this DLC. And because that we allied with the Institute, I'm basically going to use the synths to do everything. Although you don't have to do that. You can do practically anything you want. And depending on what you do, you'll get different perks at the end. So I guess there's a whole bunch of quests we can pick up. So let's talk to everyone.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. I'm the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps?
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Oh, this chick just talks and talks.
Excuse me.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Yeah, and it's really long. It takes forever to hear. But yeah, you have to talk to her, otherwise you can't get the quest. So
sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But the island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Yep.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
You're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Yeah, okay.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
So that's one thing, and I guess we can talk to Longfellow too. Oh, and I want that. Oh, not the glass pitcher, the Islander's Almanac. Alright. There's a few of these.
CPU sharp.
Because we have a follower, I think we can't take Longfellow with us as a companion, but he can be just like a non-companion.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah, actually, you don't have to do this. You can just run to Acadia. But,
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah! This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
I think that my AP's turning red because I'm hungry and thirsty. I think actually we probably won't take any damage. Like, the glowing sea is really hardcore, but this place is only a little bit radioactive.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me, because I'm ghoulish.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. It tastes foul, it seems, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're headed. The fog ain't like nothing that seems common. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Track. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want.
It's like my own little miniature spray and pray.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Scrappers were mean to begin with. Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water.
Gotta get the legendary.
One of these parts is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Take them all.
Yeah, it's a little radioactive. Are we gonna go?
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Okay.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air is clean. No fog. Acadia is not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Alright, so we brought Nick to Acadia. So, this is going to be really cool. I think I'm actually going to save this for next episode. Next episode, we'll be heading in to meet Dima. And we'll have Nick meet Dima too. So I'm cutting it here. If you've been watching, thanks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.